Hey guys, it's me, Melissa Marie, and I'm so excited because I have a great video for you today. I just made my coffee, which was from last night, and I was about to go to bed. I was like,
I want a cup of coffee. Then I was like, you know what? No, I don't.
so I kind of let it cool off a little, then I put it in the fridge overnight. So I was like, I'll make iced coffee. So that was my quick little iced coffee that you witnessed. Very underwhelming. I thought it was gonna be so cute. You know when people make coffee and anyway, enough about coffee. Really hope everyone's doing well or okay. We got some news in our family, some pretty devastating news. So I'm just praying. I'm just really praying. My cousin needs an organ. He needs a kidney. It's just very scary. So, as I always hope and pray you guys are doing well. We can all pray for my cousin too. I would really appreciate that. There's just so much going on with the world. There's just so much going on, and everyone has their trials and tribulations, but this is really scary. And yeah, just any prayers would really be helpful. Praying for the best for everyone in the world. I feel bad to start the video out kind of, sad, but this is real life. It's not always, it's not always that chipper thing, because we're going through things. I've shared the loss of family members on here more than once, sadly enough, and it's sad, and I just really hope, that there will be, I'm confessing, let me start there. I'm confessing that there's going to be a good report. I'm confessing that the hands of the Most High are upon whoever is in need of a healing right now, because this is an opportunity, to receive what's needed, to cry out to the Most High and to receive. And I believe in Him, and that's where we are right now.
A very wise woman told me that when you're writing down what you're grateful for, it's hard to be sad because you're thinking of what you're grateful for. It's hard to be mad because you're thinking of what you're grateful for.
Set a timer for 5 minutes. Okay, so that 5-minute meditation thing is actually harder than it looks. You're supposed to just concentrate on your breathing, and that's all you're supposed to concentrate on. And then when your mind starts thinking of other things, you're supposed to bring it back. So I think I mentioned before that I do take therapy. I don't take therapy, but I go to therapy, and that was one of the things recommended. It does help to decrease stress, and I guess there's a whole lot of benefits to it. You can look it up, but I'm trying to do it every day. So there's that. So I wanted to share something with you guys. It feels like maybe it's the right moment to do that. When I used to live with, I had a roommate a long time ago, pretty long ago. And I remember when we first moved in, we really didn't have anything. Like, we really didn't have like furniture, no living room, not even really bedroom, anything. And I remember when the house was empty, and I don't know how I'm getting emotional, but I remember when the house was empty, I would just go through the house and pray. Like, I confess furniture. Like, it was just my manifestation. And it came true little by little. Like, one of our friends was like moving or getting a new sofa set, and they gave us their whole sofa. Like, I remember they came and delivered it and everything. Somebody my grandma knew was giving away like a bed and a bed frame. Like, when I tell you a lot of things in my life were secondhand or given to me, I truly appreciate that so much, because when you're young and when single mom, it was rough, but and the funny thing is, I don't see it as rough. Like, when I look back, I know there were times where we did not have a lot. I know there were times where I'm like, rent was just like a burden. I mean, even now, rent is like, I think for everybody, it's like, dang, I have to pay rent again. But it was times where I was like, okay, well, I got to shift this to make that happen. And we made it, like, we made it. We're still making it. And I said that to say that wherever you are, have hope, keep pressing forward, confess, pray, manifest. It works. There's power in prayer. Manifestation is real, and that comes from your faith. It comes from you really sitting in something and believing it. I can tell you that I manifested my very first car. My uncle bought it for me, but I remember seeing the car that I wanted. I was like, I like that car. Like, that's the car I want. It wasn't no fancy car. It was a Saturn, honey. Y'all remember what a Saturn is? Do they even make Saturns anymore? But I saw it and I was like, I could see myself in that car. And I never told my uncle. Like, I never told him, like, that's the car that I would want. And that's the car that he got me. And I know I'm blessed to even have somebody buy me a car. You know, like, that's a blessing. There's some people who don't have anybody do anything like that for them. But that happened. That's a true story. My mom has a story when she was in Jamaica. There was a purse that she manifested. She was just like, somebody went to America and she just knew that they were going to bring her back a purse. And she was a little girl and she said, the purse that I want is going to look like this. Exact. And she, in her mind, she's like, somebody's bringing me this back. And when they came back from foreign, which is America, they had the exact purse that she wanted. She manifested it. And you know, my family has been through things. Like, I always tell my sister, like, Renee, she has been through so much. I just remember, you know, and I hope she doesn't mind me sharing this, but I just remember us sitting on her back steps when she used to live in Buns Lane, and things got really bad, and they didn't have, like, they weren't caught up, I guess, on their payments for living there. And I just remember her saying, like, I think she needed like $1,500. I don't remember the amount, but I remember saying, like, that's a lot of money, and she needed it by like let's say Monday. And we were sitting there and it was like Friday. We're just like, dang, you need a lot of money. We were looking at each other. I don't know why, and I don't know if she remembers this, but for me, I just remember sitting there looking at her on the back steps, and we were calm, like, and she just really was just like, yeah, I need this. And I just was like, I don't know how she's gonna do it. Like, I couldn't help, you know? And she got it somehow. Like, and that has happened so many times where she's just been able to get back on her 2 feet, you know? My sister went from, like, low-income housing, you know, getting support, government support, to getting a job that paid her enough where the government support would no longer help her. And she had to shift from that, you know, to being working, which was wonderful. However, when you have 4 kids, that transition is sometimes it's hard, you know, but she did it. She did it. And I think more than anything, I'm not just, you know, spilling tea or putting things out there. What I'm saying is, and I'm not crying woe is me, because I know there's plenty of people who have worse scenarios than this. What I'm saying is there's power in prayer. There's power in belief, there's power in faith, there's power in manifesting, and I really hope and pray that whoever is going through something right now will receive what they need. And that's all I really can say. And just me sharing this is important. Your faith is working. Your faith is showing people. You know, your faith is showing other people, you know, and never underestimate the power of what your faith is showing in someone else. Your hope is showing in someone else. There's so much power in that, and I do not know why I'm so emotional, but I just wanted to share that.
Hey guys, it's the next day. Let me take off my glasses. Okay, so I've pulled myself together a little bit. I'm a little uncomfortable how emotional I was. I know that that's just a natural part of the person that I am, but I really hope that beyond the emotion, like, the message was delivered. The message was pray, confess, manifest, and I believe in those things. Sometimes it takes time, longer time than we want, but I do believe it comes on time. I just want to end the video here. I wanted to start a week of vlogging because that was like the first day of the week, of the work week, and I was going to try to do like the week vlog thing that I did the other time. But at this point, I don't think that's necessary. This video is long enough, and for whatever reason, I was led to say what I said. And as though, even though I feel a little uncomfortable and apprehensive about posting this, I think it could help somebody. And again, I'm just asking for us to pray for one another, specifically also asking for prayers for my cousin. And as always, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you stay safe, you stay well and blessed, and kept and in faith, you know. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.